Yep, today I'm going to be playing Dr. Mario. Now I have quite a bit of a marathon with this particular game because we're not only going to be talking about the original NES release, but we're also going to be talking about the port for the SNES, which actually came on a combo cartridge that was Tetris / Dr. Mario. Now that one I'm going to be telling you a little bit about. Before we begin, this was actually based on the arcade release of Dr. Mario and originally came out on the NES a year before the Super Nintendo hit the scene. So without further delay, we're just going to get right into it here. Except for I forgot one thing, folks. Nothing beats a fine cup of coffee in the morning, eh? Alright, all joking aside, let's get going here. The moment you power on the system, this is exactly what it looks like right here. You have the flashing pill that says Dr. Mario, and then on one side you got Dr. Mario, the next you got a blue virus, and of course you have the option of it being a 1 or 2 player game. I'm going to start out with this being a 1 player game. Get to decide the level, decide the speed, and get to decide the type of music. I'm going to keep it as OG as possible. We're going to stick with the Fever. Probably the most popular one on here. And then here you go. Basically, this is like Tetris 2, just Mario-fied. All you gotta do is line up the colored pills with the viruses until all the viruses disappear. 4 of the same color will make the viruses disappear. Like so. Yep, after you clear one round, it's stage clear, try next. And then you just keep on going. The higher the level, the more viruses. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, it's basically Tetris 2, just Mario-fied. I have to admit though, that Fever music's kind of catchy. Hi. Okay, I'm all done now. Now I'm gonna get back to talking about this game a little bit. I noticed something interesting. I noticed the Tetris board or pill jar, or whatever this is supposed to be. Yeah, I guess it is supposed to be a pill jar or a pill bottle, if you will. Looks just like a bottle, don't it? Yeah, I know what kind of bottle that looks like. Looks more like one of those Jack Daniels bottles. Not sorry. Took care of that. Took care of that mess. Let's see if I can do the same here. Oh. That's probably one of the things I don't particularly care for when it comes to this particular release, the original, is that the control is either uber sensitive or just uber laggy, whichever comes first. It's kind of a hit and miss with the controls. No, bad move. No, bad pill. No. Whew, that was lucky. It's not gonna fly well. Okay. So if you get too many pills in one jar, but not enough viruses, you end up with the game over sign and the viruses just laugh right in front of your face. Shut up! Well, that was pretty much NES Dr. Mario in a nutshell. Now we're moving on to the Super Nintendo cartridge. And let me tell you, this one is actually a ton of fun. Because, like I aforementioned at the beginning, this is a combo cartridge of Tetris and Dr. Mario. So you boot up the Super Nintendo and this pops on your screen. It's the little big intro, kind of like you would see on the NES Tetris. And there you go, you got Tetris and Dr. Mario, or Dr. Mario and Tetris, I guess. So anyways, hit the start button. And then this little menu pops up. You get to select whether you want to play Tetris, Dr. Mario, or Mixed Match. Well, since we're talking about Dr. Mario, we're just going to go straight into Dr. Mario. This 16-bit counterpart right here actually looks a lot nicer. Music's a lot nicer. Doesn't sound like it was coming out of a keyboard. It actually has some instrumentation to it. Alright, so this is the one-player mode. Very reminiscent to that 8-bit version, huh? Oh, oops. Boy, didn't I fail on that one immensely. Get over there. Alright. So did not want that to happen. There we go. Get that cleared out of there. Wouldn't that have been funny if I had just failed on the first round? But gotta admit, gotta love how that stage cleared, try next sign looks. All nice, flashy, colorful. Come on, go that way. There we go. That's what I was looking. That's what I was looking for in the 8-bit version. Didn't happen. Helps if I'm watching what I'm doing, right? There we go. Took care of that mess. Yeah. Woo! Calls for another sip of coffee, don't you think? All right. Okay, next one. Oh, jeez. Okay. There goes nothing. Okay. I have to admit, I'm doing a lot better than on the NES port. But don't let that fool you. As I've already aforementioned, it gets harder from here. I can only do so many levels. Oh, look at that. Congratulations! Virus level 5, speed medium. Oh, look, it's the yellow guy. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. He's in some kind of NES game. Yes! That's right, the Chicago stage in Super Spike V-Ball. Yeah, I would swear, that's him. I'm not making that up. Alright, on to level 6. Yeah, oh, we're on to level 6. Okay, I had a feeling that was coming. Yep, you heard that correctly. Those are not 8-bit labs or 16-bit labs. Nope, those are real labs from those viruses. They are laughing their asses off. But I can't say I expected much when you have a plumber who now gets a PhD in what exactly? No, even a doctorate in what exactly? In what? In plumbing? Is he pushing pills for your plumbing? Like those supposed to be prostate pills or something? I'm just, what, mate? Another thing I do like about this particular port is it not only has a really well done 2-player mode, but this also has a versus com mode. So you get to play against the computer. You have 3 different levels. The easy, which is the blue virus, yellow virus, which is medium, and then red virus, which is hard. That's it. They don't got no names. They're not chickenpox, rhinovirus, and COVID-19. They're just blue, yellow, red. Plain and simple. So, let's start with the blue. Now you get to decide whether you want to make it an even match, or if you really want to fuck over the computer, or if you want the computer to fuck over you. Totally up to you. Me, I'm gonna keep this as even as possible. Alright. Up against the blue virus now. Oh yeah, that happens. Every once in a while, little bits of pills will just drop out completely random. And sometimes in the worst possible spots. If you're doing fine, it's against the computer, but if you're not doing so hot, it's against you. I'm trying to think. There's another game that's like that. Ah yes! Tetris 2 against the computer. So, that's what happens. When the computer wins, they get a crown, and they start laughing at you. Well, laugh it up, Fuzzball, because I'm coming after you. Alright, next one. Fuck. That's it, kill me now, fuck it. Yeah. Get done with it! I want to rematch. Fuck this. Fuck this computer. I'm gonna kick his ass. Well, you got me that time. But I ran out of time, so can't necessarily try again on this guy. But yeah, there's easy, medium, and hard against the computer. But now, we're moving on to the Tetris port, the SNES port to be exact. So, you're gonna give that a go. Alright, we're gonna check out the versus computer on this one. Again, same thing, you got the 3 clowns, easy, medium, and hard. Blue, yellow, red, again. Here we go. Let's keep it more like Bach. Alright, sorry about that. Phone's just being a pain in my butt right now. I don't know why. But anyway, we're back to this. So the computer's already won twice just now. So, yeah. I'm gonna kick his ass. Yeah, I'm out for blood now. Nice. Oh, he got me. But that's 16-bit Tetris in a nutshell on the Super Nintendo. Now, we are on to the final leg in this particular marathon. This one is called Mixed Match. The only thing with this is it's a 2-player only game, but it's Tetris Type B, Dr. Mario, and then Tetris Type A. But just for viewing sake, you're going to be able to check this out. Got the funky looking music going on there. Or funny sounding music, I should say. Just kind of back and forth. You have the choice whether to start the game or go directly to the options. Now the options here, you get to pretty much decide the 3 games that you're going to be playing. Which level you want to do, which height you want to do. There we go. Alright, game 1, Tetris Type B. Alright, that's Tetris Type B. Now we're on to Dr. Mario. As it gets closer to the end of the time limit, the music just starts to speed up. Alright. And that's what you hear when the time is up. And then you get the final results of the game. Yeah, I was hoping to show you Tetris Type A, but that doesn't look like that's possible this time. But yeah, it shows you who wins, who loses, and if you both either win or lose, it's a complete draw. It's not about, in this particular instance, when you're playing with a friend, it's about who pretty much gets the most points throughout the 3 games. And then there you go. That was Mixed Match. So, in a nutshell, these games are actually pretty fun. I would still prefer the SNES version of Dr. Mario over the Nintendo version pretty much any day. I say Nintendo loosely. I rather mean the NES version of Dr. Mario. But yeah, there you go. Great fun games. Highly recommend you play both of them at least once. Play the NES version first, and then play the Super Nintendo one, and pick your favorites. But for me, that's pretty much it.